Hi and welcome to another tech review, but this one is gaming related, and I'm not a big fan of wearing a headset for playing games with. I don't actually do a lot of online gaming, and even if I did, I'm not keen on the whole chatting to random people around the world, but sometimes I don't mind it. And I recently picked up these. I say recently, actually, I've had these sitting in my box of things to do for about 2 months, and these are the Gamer X in-ear gaming headset. So, like I said, I'm not a fan of the big over-the-head headsets. My kids use them a lot. They've got great big, things on the side and a big mic that sticks out. Even if I'm wearing headphones, I don't wear overheads. I wear in-ears, and I've never seen a set of in-ear gaming headset before. So I picked these up. They weren't very expensive. I think they're about £6, something like that. So I wasn't expecting too much from them. The box does really sort of sell it to you. Comfort fit, noise isolating, volume control. Didn't find that. Oh yeah, so it is. And a 3.5mm audio jack. So that's what that says on the box there. And this is what you get. A lovely tangle of cables. But first inspection is that they are very chunky. That is probably the biggest in-ear style earphone that I've ever seen. One of them, and I can't tell which is left and right. Normally they are marked. Oh, are they? Yes, they are. So just in there, you can't see it on camera, but it just says a little R, and this one says L, just in there. So left and right. So you pop them in. And they are very weird because this bit goes in your ear and then this bit is supposed to sort of just tuck inside this piece, I think, to keep them in. I'm assuming that people who play, sort of who does gaming online get a bit frantic and need something to keep their earphones in. It actually is quite comfortable. I quite like the fact that it doesn't come out. On this one, you have this. There is a little detachable mic, so there's a, what do you call that? That's not a 3.5mm. That's probably a 2.5mm mic. The mic is sort of flexible, directionable, and it goes in there like that, and then you pop that one in your other ear, and then you have a set of in-ear gaming headphones. Gaming headset, I will call them. The mic is movable, so you can sort of put it where you like. Little fiddly, I suppose. There would be better. There we go. They are very noise cancelling. I don't know if I'm actually shouting right now, but I don't have anything they're not plugged into anything. They are just in my ears. I will plug them into the top of my Switch Lite. Like I said, I've not seen in-ear gaming headset before. They've always been the big, chunky, over-the-head things. If we look in the box, I'm not a big fan of unboxing, as you know. You get nothing. So you get an empty box. No instructions, no nothing. This is what they actually came in, this little cheap plastic tray. No instructions, but they're headphones. You don't really need instructions. You simply put them in and plug them in, and then off they go. So I use these. I'm going to take these out because I think I'm shouting. I used these earlier today for the first time, and I was playing Fortnite with my son. I'm not a huge fan of Fortnite, but he's 13 and he wants someone to play Fortnite with, so I thought, well, I've got a Switch Lite, I've got a Fortnite account, I wanted to try these headphones out, and I was actually very impressed. The sound quality from these are superb, very loud, very clear, nice mixture of bass and everything, and in terms of using them for sort of talking into, I had no problems hearing him, and he had no problems hearing me either. So I was actually surprised. £6, bit on the cheap side. don't really know anything more about them. I don't know who GamerX is. They are a UK company, sort of Barnsley or Belfast. Oh, it says they're made in China, but most things are. Yeah, it just says Barnsley, Belfast. Oh, UK Gem Imports is Barnsley, and EU Gem Imports is Belfast. Build quality? Well, it's a little too early to tell just how amazing or how rubbish they are as build quality, but on first inspection you've got a nice sort of solid 3.5-inch jack which is angled, and the cable doesn't come straight out of it. It is sort of reinforced here. This is really quite sturdy. Nice thick cable, thick enough, thick for a pair of in-ears. I've had some absolutely uber thin in-ears that just don't last very long. Like I say, the quality or the feel of them when they're in your ears is decent. I mean, they do look very big and very bulky, but they're comfortable and they're fairly easy to get in. This one is a little bit more tricky, but that's just because it's got a mic attached, which you just have to bend and adjust, and there you go. So I could quite easily sit here, which I was doing earlier with my son, playing Fortnite and speaking to him and just doing the whole online chat thing. Fantastic. For the price, superb. How long they will last, I don't really know. Like I say, it's a bit too early to see on build quality. There you go, that is a quick review of the GamerX in-ear gaming headset, Gaming Elite. It doesn't really give you much info. I mean, you could never really tell whether any of this on the box is actually true. I mean, yes, it's got a 3.5mm audio jack. Comfort fit, well, that's subjective. I've had some that aren't comfort fit. It does say that it's got volume control, which is one thing I didn't touch on. There is a little sort of control panel here with a slidey switch on, which I didn't notice earlier. So that can go all the way up, and there's a little button here which I'm assuming is some kind of maybe a mute button, because on the bigger headphones you can mute the chat, so that might be what that is. Quick review, GamerX in-ear gaming headset. Like I say, I've not seen in-ear gaming headsets before, so I was quite intrigued by them, and they work fantastically. I hope you like that review. Link, like, subscribe, enjoy.